Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I just got through the house rules, got my 10 wins in this one, and yeah, the way I was doing it was mostly just running the ball a lot and shutting people down on defense, just running my big nickel over G defense, which, I did a breakdown on a couple weeks ago. Still my main defense. Again, my second defense that I use is the 4-3 odd, which, again, I broke down a couple weeks ago. Both those defenses still work for me to cruise through. Actually, I guess I didn't get my 6 wins yet, but, we're doing our best here. We didn't even come that close, actually. I think we lost basically at 3 wins most times and then 2-2. So, it's fun that way. It can kind of go either way. With the shorter 2-minute quarters, you don't really, it's not guaranteed you're going to get the win by any means, but you can definitely chew some clock and pull out some 7-0 wins, even some 3-0. I remember just getting a turnover at the end of half and just kicking a field goal as time expired, and that made it, very easy for me to just chew clock the rest of the game and just basically, close it out easily. So run the ball a lot if you haven't been doing that, and yeah, because of the stock, that's the one thing that's been giving me trouble. I found passing the ball, a lot of my offensive plays don't have that. I think the inside cross out of the trips that I was using was working pretty well, just because I would just max protect and then just hit the drag, and that worked pretty well. You could get 5 yards plus pretty easily every down doing that. So this week's house rules, which I didn't do a video on last week, which I'm really dumb that I didn't do last week, because they added that Gronk in just like a little bit later on Monday. I didn't notice that there was the Gronk portion for the first half, so I didn't do the first half, and I missed out on getting the Gronk. So I just did the second half last week, and I was just kind of bummed about it. So this week's, it's got the new program, 98 reward, and 98 draft player. I guess Cam's part of this? No, Cam's the 98. Okay, let's hope Cam's got a chance at doing this. I don't know. We're opening this pack up. Who we got here? Oh, it's a fantasy, too. We got a choice of 3. Nice, okay. Roquan Smith. Ooh, DeAndre Hopkins. Kind of liking the idea of another wide receiver. Or Bosa. Gotta love Bosa coming off the edge. I'm pretty set the end position, but, we can always have another one. Well, almost kind of just want to compare this DeAndre Hopkins to my other wideouts. Okay, so, you're going to have to boost him up. Catching traffic is good. Yeah, he's pretty solid. But honestly, I just don't think he's going to have the impact that Bosa's going to have. I feel like he's just one of those glitchy players. Shout out to the Mutt Force. Give it up to the director and Trumpet Monkey, as they would say, that Joey Bosa has that Mutt Force factor that he's going to play way above. Am I going to put him out there for Khalil, though? Really? I don't know. Maybe it's more likely that I'll put him in for Randall, the DT. No, that seems crazy. I don't know. But I feel like picking Bosa is just the move here, because he's going to have a better chance of getting on the field than I think DeAndre Hopkins is anyway. So we're going to go with Bosa. We're going to pull him, and I feel pretty good about that. Nice to get another 98. We're at the end game of the year. I have not been spending money at all. I've just been working coins here. And I've got, a few upgrades I'd like to make here once I can get a few more coins going on. I'd like to upgrade this Brandon Brooks, so then I'd have a solid right guard. I've got real problems over here. I need a Peters upgrade just to get him up, and then I definitely need to replace Hutchinson, which I haven't done yet. If I had gotten a left guard, I believe there's a few left guard options in the draft that would definitely upgrade me here. Just obviously no Eagle that I can really put there for my theme team, and yeah, what's the other one? Oh yeah, I've got LT that I'd like to upgrade. So the Brooks is like 450, then this LT's like another like 400 to 700 or something, and then Deion. No, I'm pretty sure the LT 400. I think he's about 700 from the last time I remember, and then the Dion I've seen as low as 650 as well. So I've got almost 1.6 million in upgrades that I'd like to make here on this team, but I've only got about 300k right now, so I think we're just going to focus on getting Brandon Brooks upgraded. Got a lot of training. I don't know what this Marshall Yanda, I could probably power him down and maybe get some training and sell some off and generate some coins. We have to see about that, because I think I might have a Team of the Year card or something like that to have him there. I can't remember now. That's the problem. They really need to give us options next year to be able to look back at what we have powered up, what we're using to get players to those points. So that's been my experience with house rules. Like I said, run the ball a lot. Those 2-minute quarters, you can just, dominate the clock. You can dominate the game. It'll make people make some bad decisions. Even if you have to punt, just punt. Get the ball deep as you can. Play good defense. Send pressure. People are going to feel limited with that time, especially if they aren't getting the ball till the second half with time expiring. If you can get a quick turnover and you get the ball in the second half, if you can get a lead, you can easily run the clock out and win it. So that's everything I wanted to say about it. Thanks a lot for checking out this video. Another note about the channel, you may have noticed I've kind of slowed down with the updates. That's because I am having computer problems right now, so it's going to be a little tougher for me to get the updates out, but I'm going to do my best to do that as I'm kind of working through this, so I appreciate all your guys' patience. I will keep updates coming. They just might be a little bit slower. So thanks a lot for checking out this video. I'm Time Bomb. I'll catch you guys later.